What's up there, guys? This is MLG COD4-PXT with my first episode. You Play It I Commentate It series. This gameplay was submitted by Kiefer's God, and it's a 15-0 search and destroy on the map of, I think it's called Training Grounds. I'm not really sure. It's called Training something, or, I'm not really sure. So, he's using the AK-74U grip with a pistol sidearm and, some sort of special grenade, and as well as the motion sensor. The first thing I want to talk about is my rank in this game. You're going to notice it's really low. I think it's the lowest in this game, actually. And that's because I got banned a while back. I was banned until the 14th, which was pretty stupid in my opinion. I couldn't, play Black Ops the first couple days it was out. That led me to a huge disadvantage when I came into the game. And also, I didn't get Black Ops right away because of that reason, because I knew I was going to be able to play multiplayer, so I didn't get it. I just got it last Saturday, and I played a little bit of the campaign. Honestly, I wasn't too thrilled about the campaign. It's sort of repetitive. It's almost like run through, this ridiculous waves of guys, and you've beaten the level. And that's, there's some variety, but I really didn't think it was all, this great campaign that I could play over and over again. And it's not too long, actually, at all, either. But I don't know what you guys think about that, but that's personally my belief. As well as the multiplayer goes, I believe that the multiplayer Black Ops is possibly one of the best Call of Duty multiplayers we've seen. And I believe that's because Treyarch actually cares about its, its players. They understand that they need to build a reputation, as a good host of a game, and they need to, patch things that are completely unnecessary, such as the one-man army in Modern Warfare 2. If you ever played that game, you know that issue, and it was never fixed, and it led the game to be, so-called broken. And the only broken feature, quote-unquote, that you can find in this game is matchmaking. If you're playing with a larger group in Call of Duty Black Ops, you will search several times and for several minutes to get into a game. I'm not sure why that is. I think Black Ops tries to put you in games that have not already started, excuse me. And I believe that's why it takes so long for you to get into a game. But other than that, this game is quite good. I think they've already released patches for this game, just, to tweak minor things. And I'm pretty sure they patched quickscoping with the sniper rifle. I'm not really sure why they did that. I believe that quickscoping was one of the most skillful things you could do in a Call of Duty game. And the reason why they took that out is, I'm not really 100% why they did that, because, they're kind of making the weapons more powerful as the Call of Duty series goes on, which is quite okay, because, obviously the realism factor comes into effect, and you're not going to be able to sit there and take sniper rifle rounds as you were able to in, like, Call of Duty 4. But, I don't understand really why they took that out. And not to mention, the guns, the sniper rifles in this game aren't always one shot, one kill. So, honestly, people do not use the sniper rifle because it just plainly sucks. It's not always one shot, one kill. You can't quickscope with it. It's basically a dead weapon. And I'm not sure if they wanted to do that to get away from, these sniper montages and all these, like, sniper-type players. But I know it's enraging, the sniper community, if you will. And, I'm not too fond of it. I personally sniped a lot in Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2. That's kind of how I got my start in Call of Duty 4 montages, but, I'm not a one-dimensional player, so I think I'll adjust to it just fine. But once again, I'm not really sure why they did that, but it's not my game, it's not my game to control. So anyhow, oh gosh, sorry about that, something in the throat. If you guys want to get into this series, You Play It, I Commentate It, basically all you have to do is send me a message on YouTube here, tell me, why you think you'd be a good submission, what your game type is, what your KD is. That doesn't really matter to me too much, as long as you have interesting gameplay, I believe that this search and destroy match, was obviously very good because he played very aggressively and with a submachine gun, and, he sort of uses good rush tactics and good, good tactics to win this match, which I think makes it pretty interesting. He also goes 15-0. And he gets the dogs at the 11 kill streak, which is quite nice. Personally, I think it's the best game I've seen, personally seen, in Black Ops in a search and destroy match. But, I'll let you guys be the judge of that. So, I just want to know your guys' opinion on this whole customization factor of these weapons in Call of Duty Black Ops. I think it's pretty cool, but, the necessary components, aren't really there. I'm just saying that, I can put a skull or on my gun, and I can put, all this cool camo on it. But personally, it just wastes credits. If I personally have not done it yet because of that reason, I'm much more, focused on the effectiveness of a weapon, other than coolness. But, if you're making montages, I guess that'd be important to you, or if, you're just going for bragging rights. Obviously the look and feel of your weapon is something that you care about. Personally, though, I go for the effectiveness of the weapon, which leads me to buy more attachments and less, camos for weapons. So, it's 3-0 here. He's using this very odd-looking weapon. It's like a reflex sight on some sort of assault rifle or LMG. Not really sure what it is. And, basically, this weapon looks cool, but quite frankly, I don't think it's that effective. Personally, I hate the reflex scope compared to the, standard red dot sight, and I think, I think it'd be better if they just stuck with, a holographic type scope than a reflex one. But personally, that's my opinion. And, that's the end of the game here, guys. You went 15-0 with the dogs. Rate, comment, subscribe, and send me your submissions. See you out there next time. Bye, guys.